support on the last one. We had a lot of new viewers and got some new subscribers, so thank you very much for that. We also got a lot of good tips and tricks in the comments below, so I just want to give everybody a good shout out. And we'll just keep this series going. I enjoy making them, and it seems like everybody's been liking them as well, so we are on episode 6, I believe. We still need to do the rest of these guys. I may end up just doing a big time lapse of them, just because there are so many, it'll take a while, but we're gonna do another row at least of these ones, and then we'll keep going from there. I also fixed up a couple other spots. Let me see if the camera can pick those up. Yeah, I don't know if the camera can really pick it up too well, but some of these resistors were poking out a lot more than what they are. I didn't fix all of them, but I just warmed up those solder points, or those solder joints, and kind of squeezed them back down so they look a little bit better, because some of them are sticking way out there. So I cleaned the board up a little bit, but obviously it's still not great, but we'll keep working away at it, and in a few episodes we'll test our work and see if everything's all good. Otherwise we'll have to figure out a way to fix it. But that's part of it, so we're good. Anyways, I'm gonna flip the board over on its side here, and we're gonna start doing these other ones, so thank you very much. Alright, we have flipped the board over here, so I'm just gonna start applying some flux and see if I can get in there on this side. There is quite a bit of points here, so it might make it a little bit difficult, but we're gonna try. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of flux on it. Or tons of flux in this case. Gripes. Okay, one sec. This. Okay, let's try this again here. Okay, sorry about that. That one looked a little decent. So I might have put a little bit too much solder on that one, but it doesn't look terrible. So we're just gonna do the next one here. See, maybe we can just add a line of flux. just clean this guy off. Alright. Hopefully that's not too bad there. Okay. Let me know what you guys think of the audio as well. I've changed a few settings. There's probably not a major change, and if you notice, you're probably a real one, but if you do, let me know in the comments below. Okay, we're trekking along a little bit here, keeping this going. Doesn't look too bad so far. I might have to double check a couple of the points on the back, but overall I think they're looking not too shabby. So, but again, if you guys have any tips or tricks, always feel free to leave them in the comments below. I read every single comment, so. And a lot of you guys are a lot better than I am, so. Hold on a second, we got like a piece of hair or something on the end of it. I don't know if you guys saw that. Let me just move. Cripes. Goddamn. Alright. I think I made it even worse. Wait one sec. Okay. Let's see if we can get in there. Alright. Okay, guys, we're on the last one. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My camera shuts off, so I'm not too sure what you guys saw in the last part there. Hopefully it wasn't too long. But like I was saying, we're on the last one, so cook that up here. I don't even think we got any on that one. This angle's a little bit difficult for me to get in there, so. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. We're done that row. There's still 50 more we gotta do for these LEDs. I don't think it's quite that high, but we still got quite a bit of those to do. I said I was gonna do some offline, but I just didn't have the time to do it, so I'm hoping I can kind of clean this up a little bit and maybe get on to the next step for the